Hi guys, it's Jamie Green and today is Monday, May 7th, and I'm just going to do a quick video to let you know where I'm at in my Amazon FBA journey. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids. Here's one of them. There she's having some tomatoes, and the others are watching a little Pink Panther. But I thought I would do a video. Hi, those are your yummy tomatoes. I thought I would do a quick video just talking about where I'm at in my process. So the product has been live now since the 24th of April, and I've created some coupon codes for some giveaways for my product just to get the sales velocity going, and then I'm gonna start running some PPC campaigns. So it will show up as a sponsored listing on Amazon. So I'm in the process of doing that as well. And yesterday, so I'll just talk about my feelings on the giveaways. It's a little, not intimidating, but it's kind of like, oh my gosh, it's a necessary thing to do. And my husband and I keep going, it's just part of a business expense. You have to do it. It's part of your advertising and marketing budget, but for my product, I'm giving away 20 a day for 5 to 7 days. And hopefully that'll get me onto page 1 and stay there. But it's just a little intimidating to be giving away that much product, because it is, a 10th of my product. A 10th of it that I've ordered. But if that means that if that means it's going to drive people to pick my product over others, then it was well worth that the amount of money we're spending just to get the product on page 1 so we can get some organic sales. So I just wanted to let you guys know there's a little bit of a fear and apprehension on letting it go. But one of the things I learned, when your hands are like this and clenched, and the metaphor was when you hold your hands clenched, that they're not open to let things go or to receive things. So I'm going, rather than being fearful and being like this, I'm opening up my hands with this product launch and the giveaways, and will freely give them away and hope that in return that it will result in getting to page 1, and organic sales will start and the reviews will start trickling in that way. So, and then I'm also going to start my PPC campaigns with Amazon and run those. So that's what I'm working on next with the journey. It's, I remember making a video about how the first part is, a big push to find the product, to find a supplier, to then, source it and get it to Amazon. But then this part is the part that, it just is a huge learning curve. But I'm glad to be learning it, and I'm glad that I'm able to do this with the Amazon FBA business. And, it's not for the faint of heart. For those who are wondering if this is an easy, if this is a cakewalk, maybe for some it does feel like a cakewalk, but it's a marathon and not a sprint. And I know a lot of times people will hear that statement, it's a marathon, not a sprint, but I think it's true. You got to put in, I ran 1 marathon, and I ran several half marathons, and training for a marathon takes a lot of time and effort, and figuring out what works for nutrition and hydration and everything, what works for your shoes and your running shorts so you don't chafe, and all these different things that go into preparing for a marathon. And so I'd say that it applies to Amazon FBA. It's not for the faint of heart. And you don't want to give up on the 18th mile when you're running a marathon. You want to push forward and complete that 26.2 mile race. And Amazon's like that. And what I hear is once you get all the hard work is at the beginning, or with the very first product, and then once you've done that, then you can start the second and third, and all the subsequent products will be easier and easier to do. So So yeah, so the other thing I was working on over the weekend, I didn't make a video yesterday. It was pretty busy. I'm doing some stuff where it's Teacher Appreciation Week, and so I was working on some things like for my son's class, for his teacher. So I kind of needed to shift my focus to back that way to work on some things, but I had a few minutes to work on more of my email form to fill out, and what people will receive once they sign up for the email. I think we'll do a coupon code. It just kind of makes sense. So when people get it, then give them a little coupon code, and they can use it towards the product. So yeah, so I hope that this video has been helpful for you guys. I know that there's some questions that have come up for international sellers, and obviously I'm based in America, so I don't know all the questions, but I'll try and do a little research for you guys and get that information to you guys. And then I'll be calling my insurance agent to talk about business insurance. I've had it before for a photography business, so I know it's not that big of a deal to get it, but I think at some point in time Amazon needs proof of insurance, business insurance. So so yeah, I think it's like $20 a month. It's not very much. But it's interesting how all these expenses, they kind of start stacking up on each other. So I hope you guys are keeping a good spreadsheet of all your monthly business expenses. And then I have it on my to-do list to talk to a CPA. And then the next thing is going to be forming my LLC, because I'm very close to reaching that $1,000 profit mark for me to then start an LLC. So I think we're good to go on that. And then yeah, I'll have to see how quickly my product sells, and then I'm in touch with my supplier already. So I'm doing some analysis right now, number crunching on the next product to see if it's worth doing that or going for a different product instead. So yeah, so it's all great. It's all good to learn all these things, and I just wanted to share the emotions that I'm feeling surrounding the products, launching the giveaways, and spending more money or even taking some losses, because they'll be counted as losses in my sales, but at least it'll get bump the product up even more, because that's the ultimate goal, is to be a page one for your niche and for your product based on your keywords, from what I understand. So yeah, so I'll let you know how it goes, guys. This next week the rubber meets the road again, and I'll keep you posted. So I've got to get ready. My son has another t-ball game. My goodness, this weekend has been all about t-ball. He had a t-ball game on Saturday. I worked the snack shack Saturday evening for a couple hours. Then we had to turn around, and he participated in his hit-a-thon on Sunday morning. And now we have another baseball game. But we have, after this, 3 more baseball games, and then we're done with the t-ball season, and then we're kind of done with school. So, so yeah. Anyways, that's a little bit about me. If you like my videos, please subscribe, and share with your family and friends about it if they're interested in the Amazon FBA journey, or if they're stay-at-home moms and they're wondering what to do once their kids are a little bit older and they want to make some extra money. Amazon FBA is a bit capital intensive. You got to get the right training, and then you got to get everything set up. So don't think that you can start it from nothing, because that's just not the case. But you need a good couple $1,000s to get started, realistically speaking, because you can find things for not very expensive and sell them on Amazon and start things up. I would say mine was not too expensive, but it was a good chunk of money. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good chunk of money. But anyways, subscribe to my channel if you like this. Like what I'm sharing. It's just my own personal journey down this FBA road. And like the video if you like it. Leave comments if you have comments, and if you have questions, ask me and I'll answer as I can. I'll also drop a link to Dan's course, because that's what got me started with this. And I'm still, guys, as I'm going through each step of my journey, I literally turn on Dan's course and go to the segment that I need to do, and that's what I'm doing. I set it up as I'm going through the course. So I've been through the course completely, and now I'm going back and revisiting as I'm reaching different places in the whole process. So people are wondering if I would recommend it. Of course I would recommend his course, and it's a valuable resource, and same with his Facebook group. So I hope this is helpful. Have a wonderful Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.